You are looking live at Holden and Mr. Matt with Chuck Tanner, I believe, behind him this week. Is that Chuck Tanner?
That is Chuck Tanner.
I met Chuck Tanner.
Late Chuck Tanner.
He was a fine gentleman, is all I can say about Chuck Tanner. Big fan, big fan. So we got a big slate here. And before we even get into the games and exchange our pleasantries, buddy, we got a Rockies game coming up. They're hosting the Cleveland Guardians, and the Rockies just playing some good baseball at home. So for those of you that are new to the show or you're old to the show, let's talk here, Matt, because there's a strategery that you've been going at. I think I've hit it 3 times and I've won 2 out of 3 times, and so it's a good strategery. I made some bets tonight on the game. What do you got for us, buddy?
Well, yeah, it's been hidden. We've been taking -1s, -2s, -3s, generally on both teams. But the Rockies have been playing so well. That's where the value is. I mean, the problem we would have hit some big ones if it wasn't for their bullpen. Oh, my God, Holden. Their bullpen is hot garbage.
I know.
They'll have a 4-run lead, and we're sitting on +800 going into the 8th and 9th, and we'll have to settle for +270s or +450s, which is cool. But they'll give up 2 or 3 in the 8th and 9th and lose us all this money. But they're at home. They're hitting the ball. Blackman's hitting the ball. Tovar's hitting the ball. Diaz is hitting the ball. McMahon's hitting the ball. Yeah, they're tough. They're definitely tough. And I'm going to go ahead and get them -3 tonight. Mm-hmm. I made the bet. I don't have it right in front of me. I think it was in the 400s or 450s. Hold
on, real quick. What is the bet you're talking about? You're going to back the Rockies, or you're going to back both teams?
Sorry, I'm actually going to do both teams, but the main bet I'm talking about is the Rockies -3. That's the bet I really like the most.
Moly, that's a big bet. But yeah, since you were doing this, I went back and did a little research today, my friend.
Okay.
Hold on, I got to make sure my fiance isn't listening. So all the college girls are out of school. Can you hear me? All the college girls.
You're live. Okay. So,
and I'm at the gym, and I'm like, all right, I can't be looking at these girls anymore. It's kind of creepy because I'm really old. So what I did was I decided to go through the Rocky schedule. They have had 25 home games, Matt. 25 home games. Okay. How many games at Coors Field have been 1-run games this year? Take a guess.
It's going to be right around 20%, so 5.
Hey, there you go, buddy. 5 out of 21, 5 out of 25 are 1-run games. Did you know that, or you're just like, this is how it goes the last?
No, yeah, I did that research probably a month ago.
Oh, okay.
So I knew I was going to be close.
Games. You did great.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason, and actually, I think that's a little high. I think the league average is like 25% or something. Yeah. So I usually would like to have that at like 15%, but anyway, it's profitable. What's up, Gerardo? What's up, Milo? What's up, Jason? What's up, boys? What's up, Tommy, Josh,
Nolly?
So yeah, I'm going to be on that immediately, and then this Oakland game is something that's time sensitive.
Yeah.
I want to get on Oakland here because once this game gets to the 8th inning, it's over with Urberg and Mason Miller.
Okay.
And it's 3.5 now. Shit. It was 2.5, -2.5 with Oakland. And I was going to jump on that, but it's -3.5 now. I don't want anything to do with it.
All right. So, JW, all the boys, great to see you in here. Jason, Gerardo, Rico Suave. So here's the deal. Like button, always appreciated. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know that a lot of people have been around with Keg and Matt for a long time. Got to get those numbers up. So subscribe to the channel. Help the boys out here. We got big announcements coming over the next month. We're going to be blowing it up here with Nuke the House. I'm really looking forward to it. So what is your recommendation, my friend, with this Oakland game?
Well, I'm gonna wait until because it's -3.5 plus 130. I'm gonna wait and hopefully I can get it at -2.5 -130 instead of plus 130. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll just have to wait it out. But my eyes on it because if it gets to the 8th, Urberg's on this week his 3rd day off. And then you'll have Mason Miller coming in the 9th. You just don't get to those two in the 8th and 9th.
No.
So, and we're in the 7th right now. So we'll get through the top of the 7th here. Hopefully the A's don't score. They get first and second, and that may drop into the minus for us.
Okay. The only bet I'm on right now, I got the Rockies bets in, but the only bet I'm on right now is I took the Orioles, I think it was the 5th inning, at plus 130 to come back and win this game. I thought the Orioles were going to win, but I wasn't going to pay the price. So they go down 4-3. They actually should have had a run last inning, but bottom of the 7th inning now, just underway, 4-3 Boston leading the Orioles, who are just a bunch of badasses is what they are. I'm looking through the chat here real quick, the Patreon chat. Did you know that Keg is just crushing sour Skittle gummies?
I did know that.
The worst type of gummies I could ever imagine.
I did know that.
That is, you did?
Yeah. Absolutely
disgusting, Keg.
Also, let's look at the Marlins in this first 5.
Okay.
They're a late game. We can get, I think, serious plus money against Matt Waldron, Luzardo for the Marlins against Waldron of the Padres. He should outduel him in the first 5. Let me see what that is. That could be our first official play.
Well, we're getting late here in the Tampa Bay game with the A's, 3-0 Oakland.
Yeah. We could get plus 135 with the Marlins first 5 minus a half. What do you think about that? Luzardo against Waldron.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably fade the Marlins late in this game because their bullpen is terrible. But I like that. Or we could even take the run line first 5 at 1 minus 105 just to win it, or I guess tie would be a push. Let's take the minus half run at plus 135 first 5.
Okay.
On the scroll.
So once again, what is the bet?
Yep, Marlins minus a half run first 5 innings plus 135.
Ooh, okay. And what book did you get that at, buddy? DraftKings. All right, our first bet's up there. I'm going to go throw it in the chat. What do you think about Doyers -2 at -20? What do you think, Dave?
Let me see what I got on that here.
Yeah, I'm going to go put it.
Do what you're doing. I'm just thinking out loud.
Marlins first 5 minus a half.
Dodgers just led off with a double, so that's going to change things 100%. Let's see here. What I'm going to also do is probably take the Rockies in the first 5, and then the Guardians in the last 4.
Whoa!
If I can find that first half, second half, they have that sometimes in baseball.
Yeah, you'll see that at a few different books.
Because
you're Marlins bet in though before it's too late.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just again thinking out loud, and the reasoning here is. The Rockies bullpen is terrible and the Guardians is good. So I could see the Rockies jumping out against McKenzie and then giving it up late.
I'm not going to double dip on this.
No, right. I got you. Yeah.
I'm not going to double dip on the Orioles, but if they don't put up a run here in the 7th, you're probably going to get a really good number on them at home.
Okay.
So if I wasn't already in it, I probably would get in it in the 8th inning unless really before Boston comes up to bat. So that would be a play that I would make. All right. Cubs. No, we're not doing Cubs Brewers. You got nothing on the Cubs Brewers, right?
No. Okay. I got another one here though.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's hear it.
What about Castillo against Hunter Brown, who is definitely top 5 worst pitcher in Major League Baseball. First 5.
Okay.
Seattle minus a half plus 105. Castillo against Hunter Brown. Isolate them to the first 5 and get plus money.
I don't know. You tell me. I found Marlins plus 140 run line in the first inning. But The money line's 105. You'd rather just take the shot with the extra 35 cents, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. We'll do that. You can get at 140 on Bet River Sugar House if you have that. And then I'm just looking at Bet River Sugar House right now. Again, this has to be an unofficial play because I'm already in it, but you can get the O's at plus 260. I mean, if you just want to dip your toe in the water, that's about it. Marty's hard for Cleveland today. All right.
I got so many things I'm looking at here. Shit.
I know. Take your time, man.
What do you have? Because I have 3 different screens going. What do you have on this A's game? Can we get in with them yet?
Do you want to? You want to back the?
Can we get them -2 at a decent number? Or is it -2.5 at a decent number or not?
Well, it depends on the book. Let's go. I'm going to tell you right. Whoa, -2.5 is -55. You're not going to want that. No, minus 160 now. So
I mean, I don't hate that.
Okay. Just out of principle, I'm not going to hit it because I don't hit that high with the juice. I know you do, and you've had success doing it. So if you want it, I say go for it. I would shop around too. I wouldn't hit it. There's got to be a better number than 162.
I equate it to MMA. Like people have no problem laying -400 if they think the value's -600. You know, people lay 400 all the time. They lay 200 all the time if they think it should be 500.
Okay.
I think the game's over if they get to the 8th.
What up, Dan? Thank you, Josh. It was good to see Keg show up last night on the show.
What do you think about that Mariners -0.5 run plus 105?
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm not going out of my way to
so
hit
you're
that.
you're not vetoing it, in other words.
No, I liked your Marlins play. I really don't have an opinion on the Mariners play though.
Okay. I just think Hunter Brown is so bad. Castillo's still pretty good.
Then hit it. First 5.
But it can't be a tie. We lose with a tie, and obviously we lose if we're losing. But yeah, when you get a second, throw it on there. So
the official play will be
Mariners -0.5 run first 5.
Mariners.
Plus 105.
Mariners run line, so -0.5 first 5 plus
105.
105. Booked. Boom. It's up there now. Devers just doubled to lead off the 8th for Devers for the Red Sox.
Okay.
And actually, he made it how the hell did he make? Rafael Devers just tripled that fat son of a bitch.
If you like the Orioles, you take plus 1.5 at plus 1.
Yeah, now you can do that. That's not a bad number.
You're taking the lead. I mean, Devers is on.
This has got to be over. It's got to be like 350 now, doesn't it? The game
390. But I'm saying you could still get plus money and have the lead in this game.
You're right. I'm getting 400 on ESPN if you wanted to do. If you wanted to
that's
do that.
Not bad.
No. I got 460 on Bet River's Sugar House. That's just a pure.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh, if the run comes in, though, obviously you're dead. But
you're not cooked. But yeah, I mean, 460 on a money line. I'll put that up there for a
quarter unit to win a unit.
Yeah, it's probably. Listen. So here's the deal, guys and girls. This bet likely isn't going to come in. That's why they're giving us almost plus 500. But I'll double dip on this. This is just a quarter unit. So I had a half unit for the plus 130, but a quarter unit plus 460 Baltimore Orioles money line. They're probably going to be down 4-2, and then it'll get to 500. But in the event that the O's get out of it, let's do Orioles money line plus 460, and that the 460 is at the is at Bet Rivers. Bet Rivers actually has some good baseball lines, is what I'll say. I don't have that. What's that?
You had to take that out of principle, Holden. What do you?
Well, that's what I've been doing on this show, right? We hit it a couple of weeks ago with the Cubs. We didn't hit it last week, so we got to hit it this week. Let's see. Let's take some long shots because the better team is the Baltimore Orioles, and their bats are just nasty, man. Absolutely nasty. So 4-3, and I think that they're going to end up, I think, is it Cowser or is it Santander, Westberg? So they'll be able to flip it back to the top of the order if they get a guy on, which I'm feeling fine with. So in all likelihood, it's going to be 5-3, but plus 460 is the number that I'm going to get, especially what if they get out of this? I mean, it's absolutely possible. Any interest in the Yankees run line?
Bear with me.
Yeah, I'm bearing. By the way, Atlanta, since the Acuna injury, just can't score. They've been shut out through 6 innings by Jake Irvin tonight. Now Max Fried's back with 6 shutout innings so far, but this offense is just. Ooh, I wonder if they're really feeling it in that clubhouse. They not only lost Acuna, they had Strider earlier in the year, but the more valuable player to your team is going to be the position player. He's playing so much, and for a guy that everybody on that team loves and an MVP and an MVP candidate again, Braves are straight struggling, dude.
I mean, it's amazing that they have the most unders in baseball. I mean, what is that about?
I don't know.
I mean, who would have ever thought that? Especially losing Strider. So, but yeah, no, that Acuna obviously is a killer.
All right, for those of you looking at the scroll below, Marlins first 5 run line plus 30. Marlins first 5 plus 105, and money line on the Orioles plus 460. I got to redo my spelling here. So we got 2 Marlins bets.
Hopefully, someone got on the A's because that number is completely gone now.
Do we have 2 Marlins bets, or did I type the other bet in wrong? First 5 run line plus 130, and then I got a first 5 at plus 105.
No, that was the Mariners was 105.
Mariners, not the Marlins. All right, good. All right, it's been a wild day, buddy. We'll
worries
put this up here, but we got 3 bets in already. We got a lot going on in Major League Baseball to talk about. R.I.P. Angel Hernandez's career, thank God. That's a good. Although, what are we going to bitch about now? Just Laz Diaz, right? That's the last.
Laz Diaz still pretty bad.
4-2. 5-3. 5-3 Boston over Baltimore. 5-3.
So they did get that run in.
They got the run. Yeah. So plus 460, still in on it, but again, half unit there. Should probably put it as a half
JW,
unit.
That's a nice bet there.
Minus
125.
For who?
The Oakland. That was a nice bet. I couldn't find that number. The closest I got was like, I think 165. Now it's 240. Fuck.
I mean, we'll be fine. We'll get where we need to be.
That was a good bet there to get that in. I don't see Tampa scoring against those two. I think Mason Miller blew up one time a couple days ago. Other than that, he's unhittable.
Yeah, I threw it in the chat as soon as it's at Fanatics. Okay. Tommy's on the A's. JW's, minus 2.5. Minus a quarter, just like Matt said. So, all right. There's some guys that are in on these bets right now.
Good.
What'd you make of the Acuna deal? Or are you still rolling through all the bets? You got time to talk about Acuna with me?
No, I can chill for a minute. I want to just get on and get, whatever out real quick. Yeah, I mean, so he's got a left knee and a right knee now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's better or worse, but I mean, I don't know. Is this going to affect him on the bases? You would have to think. I mean,
he's going to be 29 when he comes back, Matt.
Wow, I didn't really know that. I don't think. Wow.
29. Jose Ramirez 2-run bomb, 2-0 Guardians over the Rockies.
Okay. Well, let them win by 5.
Yeah, it's good. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, he's going to be 20. He got old fast, man, with these injuries, and he's still going to have, terrific career. He's still going to have a few years left, but we're not going to see the Acuna of old anymore. I have a very hard time thinking a guy coming off 2 ACLs. Almost impossible to believe it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously he'll still hit, I'm sure, the way he did, but just not going to run. Yeah. Guardians. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of runs tonight. I see McKenzie giving up some runs. Ryan Feltner is going to give up some runs. So, yeah, there should be some runs tonight.
By the way, Milo, tremendous comp. Acuna is going to be this generation's Eric Davis, one of the greatest players I've ever seen in the history of the game for about, what, a 4-year span? 4 years?
Yeah, what the hell happened? Like, he was
got hurt. He had cancer, got hurt. I mean, that poor guy, but he was just dominant for years. Like,
he could do it all.
Yeah. 5-year span, a 5-year span. He never even made a top 8 in the MVP. But if you looked at his numbers today, like his OPS plus in his best seasons, 153 and 155. Like, that's just outrageous, man. Yeah, he was spectacular. The stolen bases, he's kind of like a Ricky Henderson light. Had an 80 stolen base season to go along with 27 home runs, and a 50 stolen base season to go along with 37 home runs. And then that was it. Right after they won the World Series, the injury started in 1991.
And he could play center field. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the stat. Atlanta is 19-30-2 to the under. That is wild. And there's some good hitting teams on this list. Texas, 21-31. Houston, 21-30. Toronto, 22-31. The Yankees are even 23-30 to the under, although they can pitch. And like to your point, Baltimore's 27-20-5 to the over.
Yeah.
Detroit must tell you how bad their pitching is. 28-22-3. The Angels are fifth at 29-23-1. Crazy.
We got something in chat here. I think it's interesting from Josh. Jose Ramirez quietly having an MVP type season. I don't think it's an MVP type season. I mean, he's got like an 850 OPS, but with that being said, I think it's a nice call with the Guardians being as good as they are. But, there's Juan Soto. Maybe Judge has something to say later. Gunnar is looking terrific at this point. There's guys ahead of him. Bobby Witt Jr., who right now would be the MVP, right? Who's been more valuable than Bobby Witt Jr.? No one.
Yeah, although, even Salvi is playing. I mean, Salvi's playing as good as Bobby Witt. I mean, he's a catcher, and Bobby Witt's a shortstop, but defensively, they're both pretty darn good. And I think Salvi's hitting like 320?
Yeah, he's really crushing the ball. And he's had a couple serious injuries. Speaking of serious injuries, that guy's had some serious injuries. Do we want to – let's talk about this Washington-Atlanta game. This is fascinating. So we're in Atlanta here. Both bullpens are – well, Jake Irvin is trying to get out of the 6th inning. Do we want to take a shot on the Braves against the Nationals bullpen? Now, that's obviously number dependent, so we can look at that right now. Yeah, just can't do it. Minus 220. Minus 220 for the Braves, dude, in the bottom of the 7th. So the Nats are already up. When they bring this back, what's it going to be, 180?
Yeah.
Oh, they must have a runner on, too. Yeah. Yeah, it's unbettable. Glad I looked at the number, but minus a run and a half. They'd have to put up 2 runs this inning with nobody on. And that way you get plus 220.
Let me pull that up here and see what you're
Jose Ramirez. By the way, Josh, Jose Ramirez leads the league in RBIs of 56. He's hitting 337, 11 bombs.
I think Atlanta's a top 5 pen. It's 1-0 Atlanta now.
Mm-hmm. All right, some other scores. Again, we're on the Orioles, or at least I'm on the Orioles a couple of times. 5-3 Boston over Baltimore, bottom of the 8th inning. Bullpen's been on for a little bit now. Slayton is in for the Sox, the Red Sox. A's leading Tampa Bay 3-0, top of the 8th inning. So there's just no bet there, huh?
Well, let me see. What is it? It's locked for me. Something must have happened.
Okay. Yeah, it just locked. Rays plus 1,000, A's minus 2,500.
No, the boys got on it.
Minus 3.5 is plus 230. So they don't even they want them to score another run to get that money. Nuh-uh. They don't want us betting that.
Wait till you see what Miguel Andujar does the rest of the year. Absolute stud.
Is he gonna go ape shit?
He's going to go complete ape shit.
I am on a couple things in the NBA game with the Mavs trying to close it out, and the Timberwolves are up by 10 early. This might be another bet I have to make, buddy.
Shit, I'm probably going to watch that.
Yeah, I should watch it, but I'll watch the Orioles and then I'll turn the NBA game on. But Mavs plus 180 on the money line. Oh, and the NBA? Are you kidding me? All right, hold on. I got to make this. This is the number bet. Again, we're just doing plus money here. Mavericks plus 180 everywhere.
Down 10.
Yep. That's fine. Plus 190. I'll take it. So now I'm in on their money line minus 15 and plus 190. Good. Let's go, guys. Should I put it on the scroll? No.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Nah, we'll stick. This is a baseball show. We'll stick to baseball. Not as good a better as you, Keg. Cool.
All right, so the Rockies come back with the first two guys on with no outs. Let's get some runs.
Speaking of MVP, Ozuna just went deep. He hit his 16th of the year. This dude is out of his mind right now. Marcell Ozuna. He's going to cool off. There's going to be some other people that have to get going. What up, Nasty Nate, a.k.a. Mr. Trifecta? Do you know how you got those names, Matt? Okay. My sense is that he's pretty nasty when it comes to hanging out. He likes nasty women. And he's also known as Mr. Trifecta because he goes to the horse races all the time. And
what's up, Nasty? Good to see you.
Is that how it is, Nasty? Did I hit it right? So he likes nasty girls, and he's a degenerate horse racing fan. I like this guy. Josh, I didn't say anything about it. That's just he says no in all caps. What up, Nasty Nate? I can't forget Nasty Nate now. Nasty Nate love you, Nasty Nate.
What's up, Smoke and Mirrors?
By the way, Orioles got to run around with one out, so
need a bomb.
Let's go. Let's start the night off with the big hit. Huh? Let's go. All right, what else are we looking at here, pal? I'm
How about the Braves?
So Ozuna hit the home run, 1-0 Atlanta over Washington, bottom of the 7th. We still got the Doyers up on the Mets, 2-0. Mets won the first game here, and the Dodgers' most popular run line bet of the last couple of days, and they blew it today. That's a team that just crushes on the run line. But
oh my God, yeah, they always have. Yeah. How about the Braves are minus 1,100 money line up by 1 run?
Yeah.
Out of principle, it's almost worth taking the Nats at plus 600. But I'm
not.
But still, I mean, 1 run. What the fuck?
Where's Leon Gadas? Is it Leon Gaidas? How do you say his name? Where is he? He's in the chat right now, but he's not hanging out with us on the show. Come on, Leon Gadas. He might just be watching, or maybe he's under a different name on this. Celtics trifecta. Ooh. Okay. All right. He's in here hunting wrenches.
Wenches, I think.
Well, they both said, yeah, he said he's got more wrenches than a mechanic.
Oh, okay.
But what's a wrench? What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. All right, for the boys, let's get some more runs by Oakland.
Yeah. All right. So we got that. Let's look at some other games. Minnesota leading Kansas City 3-0. Hunter Renfroe just doubled. I don't think there's anything here. Cole Reagan's he gave up 3 runs, 2 runs early, and then he's pitched well ever since, but not the outing a lot of people were hoping from Cole Reagan's. We got a DFS question. Is that what it was? This is Don Pla, I'm a black man living a white man's world. Okay. So Don Pla, I'm a black man living a white man's world. Living in. I'll have to say it again. Don Pla, I'm a black man living in a white man's world. I will go and go check my my DFS stuff for you. Okay.
Yeah,
How long
here,
do we have until the Marlins game?
9:40, so 45 minutes.
Oh, we got plenty of time. All right.
I go righty lefty always, so I would go Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins.
Okay.
Lazard, I don't know if I do any Padres against Lazardo, but it would probably be like Bogarts or, I mean, maybe Tatis.
Bogart's back?
I must have missed that he was dinged.
Am I tripping right now? Like, what the
Here,
fuck?
let's look him up.
Yeah, I thought he fractured his shoulder.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. 100%.
Right? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
All right.
Probably Tatis if I had to. I mean, I think Lazardo's going to deal tonight. He was filthy last time out. I think he might have pitched a complete game, 3-hitter, something like that last time out. Yeah.
I'm still working on your DFS stuff here, buddy.
I'm pulling. Matter of fact, he's gone 14. I just pulled him up. 14 scoreless innings, no runs. 14 scoreless.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Back to back. 14 straight scoreless.
Let's see here.
Is it only a little while, Milo? It sounds very painful. Got to tell you.
What happened?
Cracked shoulder.
Yeah, he fractured his shoulder, man. He gone.
Sounds painful.
Yeah, it does sound painful. That would suck. What's the worst injury you've ever had in the history of your life?
I've never broke a bone. Well, I broke my nose like 4 times, as you could tell. But
I broke my nose even more than that.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Now here's my best broken nose story. Because I've been hit with a bat when I had a feeling I was going to get hit with a bat. I ran into a basketball pole, but this one, it was for my graduation, University of Kansas. My whole family's in town. My girlfriend's hanging out with me. We're in Kansas City, staying at a hotel. And that's back when I used to drink, and I drank, and I was walking out to the car for some reason. Why? And have you ever run into anything and not expected it? I ran right into a window at full walking speed and I busted my nose. And I remember coming to because I knocked my ass out. And this lady's just looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing just laying on the floor? That's the worst. That was the worst time I ever busted my nose, man. That was.
All right. I got to see who's in for because we can now because there's a runner on. We can get Oakland at -125 to hold this lead.
Uh-oh. Am I thinking what I'm thinking? Is he going to do it, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes. Oakland -125, -2.5.
Where are you?
DraftKings.
You're shopping it. So A's -2.5. And what's the juice?
125.
Okay. A's. Oh, they're not giving it.
Well, now it moved.
What do you got? 155. All right. That was a quick bet right there. It's just not one I'm not going to be able to get into. Unless there's a runner on.
There is a runner on.
Unless there's another runner on. Hold on. Is Oakland at the plate?
No.
Okay. So there's a runner on.
Bottom of the 8th.
If it's the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get in on that. Too late.
Yeah, now it's 2:30.
Huh?
Now, this is twice I missed it.
Yeah, right? Now it's 2.5 -230.
Yeah, that's twice I missed it.
Yeah.
So they either rolled a double play ball or struck somebody out or.
All right, I almost got your numbers for you, buddy. What's that black man in and living in a white man's world.
Best name ever.
It's pretty good. Yeah, Jazz, De La Cruz, Bell, Jesus Sanchez. Jazz,
Bell,
De La Cruz, Bell, Jesus Sanchez. And then Nick Fortes is the ultimate punt at catcher. Like, you got to get really lucky if he even gets on base, but he's 2,500 and he's going to be 2%. And you're on a different slate too, probably a later slate. So if you're into Miami, those are the guys from Miami that you would want to play.
They didn't bring in Urberg.
What?
They didn't bring in Urberg for the 8th.
Rockies bases loaded, could not score. 2-0. Cleveland to the 2nd. A lot of base runners earlier in that game, buddy.
A lot, yeah. What's the weather doing out there?
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Now it's about 8 degrees warmer, 6 to 8 degrees warmer in Denver, so it might have actually been hot. It was the upper 70s today. It might be up in the mid 80s there. Okay, so it dropped to 75, but it's going to be warm until about 10 o'clock, so we're good.
Yeah, it's only 6 there, or it's
7
there.
Yeah. All right. Other things we have going on. St. Louis just trouncing Cincinnati. 7-1, top of the 9th in Cincinnati.
Yeah, mistakes were made with Cincinnati. Thought they were going to be good. Yeah, I think it's over.
Oh, did something just happen with Kansas City? Yes, I believe so.
3-2.
3-2. Okay, 3-2. So 3-2, Twins over the Royals, bottom of the 5th in Minnesota.
3-2. Yeah, there's nothing there. Wonder if there's going to be more. There's got to be more runs in Milwaukee here. I mean, Milwaukee's getting no hit. What is that?
What inning are they in?
What's that?
What inning are they in?
6th.
6th. All right, let's go see what some of these bullpens are doing right now at the end of games. See if
Texas, Colorado, and Toronto are all dog shit.
Okay, so we got relief pitcher. I'll go to Fangraphs here. Relief pitcher. And we want what do you think? 14 days for a bullpen? Maybe 30 days or 14 days. What's better, judge of a bullpen?
Probably the lesser amount.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, because in the last 30 days, maybe someone got hurt too.
Okay. All right, let's go here. What do we got? WHIP is not an advanced stat. There we go. Okay, so worst bullpens last 2 weeks, okay? Boston, Seattle, Kansas City, Detroit, Toronto, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, the Mets, and the Rockies. The best bullpens. The Padres have been the best. Houston, 0.85. Cincinnati, 0.89. Cleveland, 0.99. But they're in Colorado, so it kind of negates that. Brewers, A's, Marlins, Cubs, Nationals. That's the last 10 there. Nats bullpen has not been putting runners on base very much. So I'm trying to think if there's, any really bad bullpens to target. And I guess the only one would be Boston?
Well, I'll target Colorado, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit early for the bullpen, though.
No, I know.
Should have specified like later in games here, these games that we have going on right now. Royals.
As soon as these two teams go to the bullpen, the Guardians and Rockies, I will look, because you're basically talking about the best bullpen against maybe the worst bullpen. Mm-hmm. So as soon as they get to the pens, whatever inning that is, I will immediately go to the Guardians.
Okay. How have they been in the series?
Well, who? Colorado?
No, the Cleveland bullpen. It's only been one game, so never mind. Nasty Nate's a moderator? You kidding me? Is he? Did you know that, Matt? Nasty Nate's a moderator?
He says I'm a moderator on 5 channels.
Is one of those ours?
I don't think so.
So none. Hold on. Or does that mean he's a moderator on 5 of our channels?
No, I think he's just a moderator. Like people think so much of him that he's a moderator on 5 different channels.
Oh, wrenches as in moderator. Okay, now I get what a wrench is. It's a moderator.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, like
you should
Josh
see some of the communications between me and Coop. I mean, it's like 2 90-year-old. It's the 2 old guys from the Muppets. And it's 6'3" Boston. All right, this is done. Fuck it. It was a long shot, didn't cash. Let's go to the NBA game. Yeah. So me and Coop, a couple old guys. It's not a good scene. We're trying to figure out how to use Google Calendar right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, oh man, so tough getting into email. DB Gnarly. DB also. Angel Hernandez. Anybody in the chat happy he's gone? I'm a little sad he's gone because like there's not as many umpires to bitch about, but I know Laz Diaz has got to be really nervous because now everybody's going to come after Laz.
What about CB Buckner? Is he still in there?
I don't know if CB Buckner's there. You didn't think CB Buckner was good?
No. And Laz was bad. There's a Jerry Meals is bad. There's still some bad ones out there.
Jerry Meals.
Well, I'm trying to find a way to get on the Giants. The Giants, I think, in the last 10 days are the hottest hitting team in baseball. And their lineup is complete dog shit. But somehow they're hitting the shit out of the ball. And you could get them against Wheeler plus 1.5.
Where's
plus
20?
money.
Where's Matt? Where'd he go? All right, remove your head again. Can you move back? We still see it. Your head was going in and out. We couldn't see your head.
I'll have to change my background.
No, I like that. It was kind of funny.
I don't know. It's against Zach Wheeler, though. It's hard to fade Zach Wheeler. Let's see. Cubs are looking to add on.
All right, so now my YouTube. By the way, YouTube TV, totally overrated.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did I go?
It was slow during football season because now it's never slow. But on the NFL package, dude, my fucking TV would buffer. I've got the highest goddamn package there is. I don't know.
Can you see me?
Let me see. I'm looking at the TV right. Yeah, I can see you.
Well, I can't see myself. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, you love YouTube TV, Josh? Yeah, you would love YouTube TV. I don't know what that means.
I don't mind it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just have buffer issues. Fucking Roku is actually good.
I cannot live without is the YouTube Plus. Do you have that?
No, but Hurricane Fubo is the best. You're right, man. Fubo is the best, and they're the only provider here that has the Nuggets and Avs games. So I'll go back to them when the season starts, and I've got to have both of them.
Marty, yeah, I mean you got to, especially with the starters. Hunter Brown, you got to be the most hittable pitcher out there. Castillo hasn't been great this year, but he's still been good.
So you like Seattle, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I isolated the first 5.
Yeah, first 5.
Mason Miller in bottom of the 9th. Missed it twice, Holden. We missed it twice.
What are you going to do? You can't beat them all the time. We're on such a delay now. Oh, DraftKings bought a micro betting company today. And I think that that's going to be a huge money loser for people unless they're betting drives in the NFL. Like you can't really bet baseball, even though it's a slower game. Micro betting by at bat, because an at bat can end pretty fast. I mean, live betting is challenging enough having a delay, but that's a big
Agreed.
net,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. So what about these late games? What are you thinking? I'm trying to get on the Giants at that price. I bet their team total could be 2.5. Let me see what their team total is. It could be, I mean, big time juice, but it could be 2.5. Let's see. 2.5 minus 115.
Can I tell you something right now, Matt?
Yeah.
I can't even listen. I'm so frustrated. I'm like signed out of all my apps. It's a fucking debacle over here.
What's going on? What's wrong?
I just told you. I don't know. I have to sign into all my apps. I have no idea what my passwords are whatsoever.
What the hell? Do you have a power surge? What's going on? Boys in the chat, what do you think about the hot Giants over 2.5 runs?
What do you think, chat? All right.
I mean, what are they the last 10 days? Let's see.
You want to tell me which team you're talking about since I'm listening now, kind of?
The Giants over 2.5 runs against the Phillies.
God, that ballpark is so fucking. It's so hard to score out there, man.
You would think, but they've been on fire. I think they're the best offensive team the last 10 days. I'm going to check that.
Best offensive team last 10. Okay.
I could be wrong. Could have just made that up, but
did you make it up, Matt?
Let's see here. Runs. Where are they? Bats, runs. So not only are they the best, they're the best by far. They've scored 76 runs in the last 10 days. The second closest is 66, the Royals. So they're averaging 7.6 runs a game. Now, I think they had the Rockies in there for a series.
Mm-hmm.
But do they get 2.5 today and they're averaging 7.6? They are.
I'm just out of here again. Out of principle, I'm not betting fucking over out in that ballpark. And Wheeler's pitching? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, that's why it's 2.5. But you could probably get the first 5 at 1.5.
Hey, can you guys watch the NBA game on Max? I think you can, can't you? That's what I'm going to have to do. Are you going to bet it?
I mean, I feel like I'd be an idiot not to, but I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I got time.
JW doesn't want to bet against Wheeler. I'm betting over against the Park and Wheeler. So, yeah, it's going to go over. Watch.
Well, the thing about the Park, I completely get. The Park is a pain in the ass, but they've been hitting there all year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, wow. I mean, they're not a home run hitting team anyway. So it's not like that the fences being far really matter to them. They're a doubles team. I mean, they picked up Soler this year, who obviously can hit it, but
all right.
I mean, he hits his to left field anyway, which is a normal left field. The way the runs are scored there with their big alleys, like of course.
All right, so Dodgers up on the Mets, 3-0, top of the 7th. Gavin Stone, 6 shutouts, 7 Ks, if you're interested in that stuff. Will Smith went deep. Vargas went deep. A's Rays, a game you were talking about. Matt, bottom of the 9th, 3-0 Oakland.
Oh, Yandy got on 2 outs. Wow.
8-3 Boston over the Orioles. That quarter unit's gone. Stick a fork in it. Guardians and Rockies, top of the 3rd, 2-0 Cleveland still. You know it's just going to come back to haunt them. Oh, my God. that they couldn't
What?
convert bases loaded in the first inning. They got nothing.
Well, I took it personally up to 4 on both teams. So I just want to blow out on the puck.
You're probably going to get one way or the other.
Yeah. But the
Right.
problem was the -4 on Cleveland was only like something stupid 280 or something.
All right, what game should I have on? What have we bet here? We got the Marlins, haven't started yet.
I think that A's game may have gone final. Looks like 2 strikes in that one, so we'll be able to cross that one off as the money left on the table.
Twins over the Royals, 3-2, bottom of the 6th there. So nice outing here by Woods Richardson and Cole Reagans. He kind of battled. He gave up 9 hits, 7 Ks through 5, but 3 runs for Cole Reagans. He just battled, man.
Yeah,
still a really good young pitcher.
Yeah, I really like him. He's one of my favorite young pitchers, definitely.
Do you like Skubal more?
I mean, about the same. They're both just nasty.
Cubs Brewers end of 6. Cubs up 1-0.
Still got a no-no there. What can we get the Cubs at home? Is there any value?
No, they're on the road. They're in Milwaukee.
I mean, what can we get Milwaukee at?
Oh, the Brewers? Let's see.
Plus 175. Not terrible. You got to figure Ben Brown's got to be coming out. I'm not.
How many pitches is he at? He's at 78 pitches. He might have another inning in him.
Jesus, he got at least another inning. 78.
Yeah.
He's got to be dealing.
Yeah, I got to go watch that game. All right, that's on the TV now.
Huh.
All right, what's up, chat? Like button would be great. Let's do that. If you get a chance, 106 watching right now, Matt. I'm very happy about that. Like button would be great. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe, that would make us the happiest people in the world. It'd be like giving us a tip if we have a plus night tonight. We've been pretty good through 3 weeks. We're
up
territory.
We're up 3 units.
We're up 3 units. I'll take that.
Won 4.5, lost 1/2, and then lost 1. So
we're up 275 now after my Orioles bet.
Oh yeah. Okay. Marty, I'm gonna take it. We're not gonna put it on the scroll, but I'm gonna take it with you.
What are you taking?
I'm gonna take the Giants over 2.5 runs.
Okay. Brewers plus
115.
Let's see.
Doing it out of principle. They're the hottest team, and then you're going to insult them at home? 2.5 runs? Come on.
All right, I'm not seeing anything else that's really changing right now. I'm going to go get the NBA's. Ooh, Timberwolves up by 7 now. All right, that's better.
Did you get down on Dallas?
4. Yeah, I got again. They're down by 4 now with 7 minutes to play. So Minnesota's probably a 2.5 point favorite, 1.5 point favorite right now. Even money for the Mavericks. What we get in on 190?
Yeah,
190.
Well, yeah, plus 190, right?
Yeah,
on the
plus,
Mavs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. -1. I don't know. You live bet, watch Keg long enough. A lot of just plus money bets. Live betting, you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you just take stabs, and you're gonna get one if you put enough in, and that's gonna make up and give you more than you already invested.
I think my average baseball line is like plus 115 or something for the year.
Really?
Yeah. Well, a lot of that has been the Rockies covering plus 400s, plus 300s.
Oh, here's Marty. I did correct score. Philly 6, Giants 3 at 25-1. So it's not a bet. I've never made a correct bet score, but I would think soccer would be a little bit. Well, obviously you're not getting the juice gonna be a lot different.
1, right?
Yeah. What do you get? Like 2.5s every match?
Yeah.
That's what it is, right? A soccer match. Yeah.
You could have probably, Marty, and I like that bet. It's 25-1. But I think they do. You can win by 1 through 3, and 2 through 4, 4 through 6. I think that's another way to do it.
A's cash, scary ninth.
Well, good for the chat, whoever got in.
Yeah.
Oh, did it get squirrely there? It must have.
That's what he said. It got squirrely. Yeah. That was not fun for him.
Well, the money will spend the same.
Sometimes you get done with the sweat and you're like, God, you know what? This is why I love to bet. Because I'm feeling something. Dude,
the bullpens in baseball now are so bad. I'm seriously thinking about just doing the Yerfy and Nerfy.
Oh, boy.
So that, seriously. And I'm going to just study and concentrate those. That way, I know within 5 minutes if I won the bet. And I can go about my fucking day. Instead of throwing shit around my house at midnight because a bullpen gave up 3 runs to cost. You know what I mean? Just I'll bet it. It's over in 5 minutes. I can rage, and then I go on my day.
Yeah, they are. They're fun bets, and they're getting more popular too.
And I said this in the Discord. It's like, and I don't know this answer. I could be just completely making shit up. But if I just studied Nerfies and Yerfies, that's all I did. And I bet those every day. I couldn't hit 55%. I mean, or 60%. I would think if that's all I did.
Do you hit 60% right now? Oh, you have a job. What if you just sat home all baseball season and just studied Nerfy Yerfies?
Don't you think you could hit 55, 60%?
No, I suck.
All right. Don't you think someone could?
Just transparency. We do have the best live bettor in the world, Keg. You can catch all his stuff. We'll have our website up sometime this summer. And when you get a second, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more people watching tonight, so welcome in. This is Nuke the House. We give out, well, we don't give them away, but live, real-time betting notifications. So anytime Keg makes a bet, they put it out there. They'll send notifications to you. You can send notifications right now if you want to, but that's what Nuke the House will be based around, live betting. Keg's going to send out his picks. Coop will send out his picks. And then we'll also have a website, so we'll have daily articles. I know Matt's going to make some videos. You're going to have like a shirt on, right, when you do these?
What?
Yeah, when you do your videos, did you even know you were doing Major League Baseball videos for us?
As opposed to being naked?
Yeah, I mean, are you going to wear a shirt or are you not going to wear a shirt? I'm just asking a simple question. It seems like you're not going to because you won't answer the question.
What kind of question is that?
What do you mean, what kind of question?
I'm going to do the daily baseball fucking pick with no shirt on?
Yeah, like paint your chest. Hold on. Come on, chat. Tell me you wouldn't want to see that. All right, Royals down 1 plus 300, bottom 6.
That's what I've been looking at here, and I'm kind of down with that.
I don't want to go against the Twins bullpen. Brown is out there right now, though. No hitter through 6, bottom of the 7th. The Brewers are up at home, and the Cubs lead the Brewers 1-0. This is awesome, dude. Can you bet if there's gonna be a no hitter? Because you bet no. You bet yes, or you don't bet it. No is ridiculous. Thoughts on Cortez over 5.5 Ks?
I think, and again, I'm just going off my memory. I think the Angels are one of those teams that doesn't strike out. Like, they're not a good hitting team, but they don't strike out. I'm pretty sure about that.
Do you have everything up there? I guess I can go down and bait it and pull that up here, but
well, I'm trying to figure out which game to watch here real quick. I'm going to watch
Matt Waldron. What is Matt Waldron's prop right now?
He's a knuckleballer that has control issues.
Yeah.
And but what's interesting about Matt Waldron is he's a knuckleballer, but still throws over 90 miles an hour.
He gets strikeouts, right?
Yeah, but he not really.
He's got 23 in his last 3 games. 6,
Yeah, but
10,
look at his strikeouts per inning.
He goes 5 innings every start.
Yeah. So what? He probably averages like a strikeout an inning.
Yeah, a little over a strikeout an inning.
What's his prop?
Let's see here.
Yeah, Cortez is very good at home. Not so much on the road. I don't know why.
That to me is a 4.5. They, unless they juice the 5.5.
So what do we think about the Royals pulling this game out? The Twins are low-key kind of good. At home, plus 300 isn't bad.
All right, so Matt Waldron, who's somebody I kind of like. The no-hitter's intact. What a catch. Who was that? Bellinger? I don't know if he robbed the home run, but he went up against the fence and he took at least extra bases away from Willie Adames. That's the type of fucking play you need to throw a no-hitter.
Love Belly.
Oh, wow. And Bellinger's just so chill. All right, so let's see if he robbed the home run or if it just went off the wall. He might have robbed the home run. That might have been a home run. It would have been a home run. Oh, that's the highlight you show. And even Adames is like, whoa, that is a remarkable catch. All right, so for everybody that's watching right now, I got the Cubs game on. I mean, we can take it seriously now. I mean, he's 7 2/3. So he's at 87 pitches. So you wonder if they'd roll him out there for one more inning. They're not going to let this kid throw 115 pitches, dude.
Right. And my position would be if you're not going to let him come out for the 9th, you might as well not let him come out for the 8th. Right? If you're not going to keep him
you're trying to win the game. The kid's been amazing.
Right. If you're going to pull him, whether he has a no-hitter or not.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's still – would you send him out there normally at 85 for another inning or whatever?
Well,
probably, I guess.
The most he's thrown is 4 2/3 innings, but he hasn't been a starter, so this is his 3rd start of the year. There's no way this guy is stretched out. So this might be it for him.
Now the Royals are plus 360, but they're going to the 8th.
Guys, Marty, Hurricane, yes, there is a way. How many pitchers throw no-hitters anymore? Like half the time it's a bullpen. They're bullpen no-hitters now. They don't give a shit.
Well, no one's going to throw a no-hitter unless they're under 100 pitches now. I mean, and that's almost impossible. They're going to pull you if you're at 105, 100. They're not fucking around anymore.
If you guys are on Dallas, we're on Dallas here, -15 and plus 190. They're tied with Minnesota at 45, so they came back from that big deficit. Of course, it's the NBA. And Brown just got out of the inning, so 7 no-hit innings. Ben Brown, because Cody Bellinger robbed it. If he comes back out for the 8th inning, Matt, the only reason is because Bellinger caught that ball. I bet you if he gave up a run, he'd be done no matter what. But I do have a hard time thinking it's going to happen. By the way, Matt, did you know you're just frozen on the screen?
That's what I've been saying to you. Can you see me?
Yeah, for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I can just see you, but it's like a picture of you 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm looking at myself as a black screen. I don't know. This is a brand new computer.
Oh, what kind of computer did you get?
It is a HP.
Do you like it?
No.
You don't like it?
No, it has like a pop-up webcam, and I'm already frozen. And
yeah.
All right. This is bullshit.
You'll get it worked out. It's fine. Do you have an iPad? Have you ever tried this from an iPad? Does it even work on an iPad?
I don't even know if you can get StreamYard on an iPad.
Yeah.
But we're here. It's okay.
We are here.
I want to fade the Rangers. You know why?
Why?
They have the worst bullpen in Major League Baseball. Just ahead of or behind the Rockies, however you want to put it. And can we get on Arizona? It's frozen.
Your computer is frozen. Did you see what I did there?
Yeah, that was very witty.
Sarcasm oozing tonight from that. All right,
Rockies
Toronto.
tied it up. I don't know if I like that or not.
So top of the 6, 2 outs for Arizona, and you're thinking that you back the Diamondbacks. So you just wait till they get the next out.
Arizona's plus 520.
I mean, I'll take a quarter unit stab with you on that too. That's just too fun. Where you got 520 at?
DraftKings.
All right, let me check a couple other books and we'll see if they are. We got to get our affiliate program up too, because for those of you that have been around a long time with Keg, you know, you got to download a whole bunch of books. For those of you that don't, you download the books, you take advantage of all the free money that the free bets. It's not free money, but the free bets that they're going to give you. And there's so many other options. And when you're live betting, like there could be the Brewers are plus 245 here, but they're 445 on another book. Sometimes they're all over the place. Some of the softer books too. I still feel like Circa is one of the softer books out there.
I don't have them. I don't know if we can get them in PA or not. So what's the late games here? Or do you like anything? We're on 2 of them on the roll.
Yeah.
I'm actually on the 3 of them because I'm on the Giants. Well, team total.
Rockies Guardians sided too.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's only the 3rd, so we got time.
Doesn't matter. If you weren't watching earlier, something Matt does. He's the frozen guy. It's just terrific. Chuck Tanner on one side and our guy Matt on the other side. Hold on one sec. Rangers up 4-2 over the Diamondbacks, plus 540.
Holden, I'm just going to refresh. Let me come I'll be right back.
Yeah, come on back. That's fine. We're good. And Matt and I are actually on a couple things right now. What about 7.5 Chicago, White Sox, and Toronto? We'll get into that in a minute. There he is. Look at that. Look at you. Are you wearing a vest?
I am.
Is it an indoor vest or an outdoor vest or just a
hoodie vest?
Biker vest? Is it a leather vest with a hood?
No, I don't know. It's a cloth vest. I don't know.
What do you think of biker gangs, Matt?
Biker what?
Biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
Yeah, I'm fascinated by them. I saw a bunch of Mongols on the highway the other day.
I don't think I've ever been affiliated with a biker gang to be able to make a reasonable assessment.
I don't know. Look at your vest. It's a biker vest.
Not a biker vest.
Leather hoodie.
Well, look at your T-shirt.
What about it?
I don't know. I got nothing.
It's a 10-year-old T-shirt. Half of my wardrobe is from places that I've worked before. I'm not even kidding, dude. My winter coat. It's like the nicest. It's like a $300 winter coat from one of the places I work.
So you just get the garb that people give you.
Yeah, and then I just wear it. Yeah. So here we go, Matt. JW wants to know, what about 7.5 to the over in Chicago White Sox game?
Okay, 7.5 to the over. I like the fact that the White Sox will get a 9th at bat.
5th inning, 3-1 Jays White Sox, by the way.
Let me look real quick where the Blue Jays have been bullpen wise. Oh shit, they've been about the worst bullpen in baseball. White Sox are bad. There should be more runs there.
Gosman's pitching. He's up to 60 pitches through 4. So let's say he goes like 6 1/3, 7.
That's
6 or 7.
7.5. They're halfway there. Game's half over. 2 bad pens. I would probably lean over on that.
You know what I think would be interesting? What is the number on the Brewers who are getting no hit right now?
Yeah, I've been staring at.
Have you? Where is it?
Well, it's grayed out. It's only plus 190, but
yeah,
they're going to have an extra at bat.
Yeah,
they're going to have the bottom of the 8th and bottom of the 9th to the Cubs just top of the 9th, and it's plus money.
Chase Penn stinks.
It's only plus 154 now, though. We had our chance.
Leadoff leadoff runner got on in the top of the 5th. JW said it moved to 8.5. Leadoff runner gets on for the Jays. So
for what, the Blue Jay game? Yeah. It's you got to be so fast with this.
Brown's coming back out. Marty, this is great. No hitter through 7. And there's no way that Brown has been this deep in a game. What's he at? 93 pitches. They're not. I wish I could bet on whether or not there's a no-hitter. Please, somebody put that prop up. I mean, it'd probably be like minus 900.
Yeah.
I can't bet that, so never mind.
Yeah, the Cubs bullpen is not that good. I think they're like bottom 10.
So Royals are plus 325 now, top of the 7th.
That's tempting. I mean, that's tempting.
Yeah, you were looking at that earlier.
So I think they are the better team.
Yeah.
But they're clearly at a disadvantage being the away team.
Hey, I want to give a little shout out to everybody watching tonight. It's good to see you. If you get a chance, get in the chat, say hey. You got any questions, comments? Not just baseball, life in general. Matt is a shaman, and he's going to take you through a journey tonight, a baseball journey tonight. That's what we're on. We're on a baseball journey, and Ben Brown is on a journey to throw a no-hitter, but he's not going to get out of this inning.
He's not
going to get to the
ninth inning. He's not even going to come out for the.
He's out. There you go. Boom.
Yeah, I was going to say he's not even coming out for the 8th. No. I doubt.
No, there's no way. It's a hell of a start, though. But I mean, Bellinger robbed the home run. No matter what, I mean, he could have left very, very, very easily. Could have left that game 1-1. But that Bellinger catch was remarkable. But see, when there's a combined no hitter, it's like,
Yeah, it doesn't have the allure. Yeah.
Right? It doesn't mean as much.
So the Yankees and Angels are underway. Nasty Nestor on the mound.
Dallas, Minnesota, 49 up at the half.
Oh, that's good. Good for you.
Well, you're much of a pussy to put it on the board, so.
Why didn't you? What made you? What was the spread when you took the money line?
Oh, I don't even remember what it was. It was plus 190, so it had to be like 7.5. No, not 7.5.
5.5?
Maybe 7.5. Let me see. Oh, I actually won't say it because it just says the money line. Never mind. Any baseball guys posting their plays in the game chat? LH Grant.
Huh?
We got to post our plays in the game chat.
In the game chat.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's in the Discord. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's a pretty cool thing about Nuke the House too. And we really haven't started, but like I said, this thing's going to go official. I'm thinking a month from now. And then we're really gearing up for the in-game betting for the NFL season. But the Discord, these dudes are hilarious in there. I have a good time. I wasn't in it very much till I came over and started working with these guys. And I like Watto's in there. Josh is in there. The kids in there.
Yeah, the Discord's pretty good. Yeah.
It's funny. Plus, they help you out with the bets, too. They're actually talking through dicks And if they're dicks to you because you're new, come tell me.
was I going to say? Oh, great job with Kager last night on VSiN.
Thank you.
Very nice. How often? How many spots do you do over there? Like a week? Do you do a couple a week? What do you do
I
over
do like
there?
15 to 20 shows a year.
Oh, okay,
That's
all
it.
right. Well, can you get Keg on there more often?
Yeah, I'm on again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get him on some other shows too. But he's got that wardrobe, Matt.
He looked actually pretty good in comparison last night.
You think he looked handsome?
What I mean, I said in comparison.
Yeah, I think he looked handsome for Keg. He looked handsome.
I mean, handsome. Let's.
Keg, by the way, is going to have to start leaving the house because apparently the ladies he's dating are out of his age range now. He wants to trade in for younger. He's going to actually have to work for it for the first time in a long time.
100%. You're going to have to leave the house for that. Trust me, I know.
Right? It's not going to be good. Keg's going to be cranky, man. No hitter broken up. 7 1/3 innings. Sam Frelick singled. Now do we take the Brewers?
Yeah. Now did they lose the game? Plus 195. 2 at bats to 1. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty tempting. Although that is really tempting.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Half a unit or quarter unit.
Brewers plus 195 DraftKings.
Yeah. Let's do it. That's a show play right there. I like that. Plus 195. Let me put it on the board.
Probably should have looked at where they were in the lineup, but either way, they got 2 at bats, so they should get to the meat.
Sam Frelick, dude.
Top of there's action in Colorado. Bases loaded, nobody on. Nobody out.
For them, they got 8, 9, then they'll roll it over to the top at the bottom of the 9th inning.
And then the Yankees on the board, 1-0. Scoreless in Seattle, scoreless in San Diego. But the Marlins got a guy on second, top of the first. Let's push a run across here. So we're holding minus a half run at plus 135, I think. All right.
All right. So just as you see, I'm going to put the scroll back up here in a second. And I know there's some people that are a little bit new to betting, but so on this show, if we're betting whatever the unit size is, quarter unit, half unit, I'm going to put whether or not it's a quarter unit, half unit. And if it has no units by it, that means it's a full unit. So whatever your unit is, we'll do quarter units. We'll do half units. Once in a while, you'll see Keg. Does he ever do 3/4 units?
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
I think I just did it one time the other day for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Not ever, but looks like Cleveland's scoring something here.
All right. We got this NBA game too. I'm kind of excited about. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. It's halftime, right?
Yeah. If I didn't have money on this game, I would be rooting for the Timberwolves just so there's games going on. Hold on, are the Rangers? What are we doing in the Stanley Cup? Is that a night off? No, the Rangers. Florida leads the Rangers 2-1 late in the second period. Okay, all right. That series is 2-1 New York. I've watched more of the Stanley Cup playoffs this year. Well, that's not true because I watched in 2022 also, but I've watched a lot of playoff hockey this year.
It's so funny. I don't watch a lot, and then when I do watch the playoffs, I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Why don't I watch this more?
Yeah.
Playoff hockey is like nothing else. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But then I don't watch it, and then I'll watch one time, and I'll fall in love with it again.
All right, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. We took a little stab at the Brewers. They're down 1-0. They got a runner on first.
Cleveland up 4-2.
But also with that, Matt, they're going to roll it over the top of the order. So the Brewers,
the Brewers?
Yeah. We could have waited on that, but I wanted to get to it. They just singled. Wisniewski was a little bit shaky.
I mean, plus 200 again. We're gonna have the 2 at bats.
Yeah,
and we'll be at home. But who knows? Quarter unit.
All right, what do we got coming up here? Marlins, Padres, bottom of the first. We're on the Marlins first 5 run line, full unit.
Canning's giving it up early.
Yep, bottom of the first. Mariners run line first 5 full unit. Orioles plus, what was it? That one did not win. Plus 460, quarter unit there. That lost. And maybe we'll get it back with a plus 195 with the Brewers at a quarter.
Nothing. Top of the first in San Fran. We got money on all 3 of those late games. Yankees looking to add on here in the first. Rockies out of the fourth, giving up 2. So these first games are about done. Get this Brewers in. Be nice.
The Mets are about to get shut out again.
The Mets are like, I don't even know what to say about the Mets.
Matt, I grew up a Mets fan.
Did you?
Yeah, big time. So I was born in New York. We moved out when I was 4, though, so I don't consider myself. But when I was growing up, I was a big fan of all the New York teams. And I'm old enough to where I actually watched the Rangers win the Stanley Cup in 1994. That was amazing. Still haven't seen
that was Messier?
Yeah. Messier.
That was incredible. Yeah.
Tikkanen, Adam Graves, Brian Leach.
Didn't they have like another stud Hall of Famer on that team or no?
Brian Leach,
okay.
Their goalie, Mike Richter. Yeah, they had a couple of that was amazing teams. But the Mets, I was actually at 3. I was at 3 of the 4 World Series games at Shea.
Okay.
My uncle, who very shady individual, worked in the garment district in New York City, and somehow those garments would go missing.
Really?
And, be sold on the secondary market. So he
closed.
and I would have gone to Game 7, but they rained it out, and I had to get back to school. I was in middle school, and I got all D's that year because I was just like up all night watching Mets games, watching baseball playoff games. My parents were like, "Fuck it, go for it."
No, I used to do the same thing.
Soto home run. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. Like button would be great. Please smash that. And more importantly, just subscribe to the Nuke the House channel here on YouTube. Really appreciate that. You see the sign up there, patreon.com. If you want to check it out, little Patreon action. And then when the website's up this summer, boom. Great question, Josh. Has Biker Gang Matt, what's your biker name? Like when you're with the Hells Angels, what's your name?
It's not even close to a biker vest.
Okay. But what's your nickname when you hang out with them?
I don't have one.
Like Switchblade? Have you been to Twin Peaks?
I've chilled on Twin Peaks a little bit. Have you ever been to one, Holden?
I've never heard of Twin Peaks.
Really?
Like the show? Is it like the show Twin Peaks?
No,
like
it's
bar.
1-0 Mariners.
Yeah.
That's good. Twin Peaks. It's just like a Hooters, but the girls are sluttier.
No, I was just. Oh, really? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. I mean, if you could wear less than a Hooters girls does, they do.
I was never a Hooters guy.
Yeah. Their wings, I actually enjoy their wings, frankly.
Irony, dated a Hooters girl in college, flat-chested.
Fuck. So one good news, one bad news. Padres must Luzardo. Okay, so 14 inning no score or scoreless streak. Down the tubes.
Yeah, but it's the first inning, isn't it?
Yeah, but we have to win by half runs.
Right. All right.
So we got to score 3 runs.
I've seen crazier things happen.
Well, of course. But the Mariners did go up 1-0 already against Hunter. I am terrible Brown.
Well, Ben Brown was awesome tonight, but
Yeah.
the Brewers got out of the inning. All right, so what are some other games? That Blue Jays White Sox game. Who was talking about the Blue Jays White Sox game? I don't remember.
We were talking about an over in that one because both have bad pens.
That's right. 3-1 Toronto still.
What is the, let me see. It's 7.5. And they're at 4.
4-4 Rockies and Guardians.
Let me see what the total is there. They're going to keep scoring runs there.
Rita, Randy Feltner has given up 3 earned runs, 4 overall, and Tristan McKenzie. Yeah, Cleveland has not adjusted well to the altitude. Let's just pitching wise, offensively, yes.
Why are they not on the board? Oh, here we go. 13.5. Oh, I love nailing the unders. So let's see. There's 8 in. They're going to score 6 more. And well, fuck, probably 6 more runs in 6 innings, 5.5 innings.
Absolutely possible. Rockies bullpen, dude. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's a good point because Cleveland is a lockdown bullpen and Rockies is terrible. So what's the money line with Cleveland? Oh, that can't be right. They have to be threatening. It's 120 minus 125 for Cleveland. That can't be right. Anyone got eyes on that game?
Why you like that number?
I would take Cleveland in a heartbeat minus 125
to
win the game.
At DK. Let's see what we got elsewhere.
Oh my God. That's what I said anyway from the beginning. I said as soon as they go to the pen, I'm getting on Cleveland. They haven't done it yet, but they're going to.
But the Rockies are fucking crushing.
Are they threatening? What is going on?
No, there's 1 out in the bottom of the inning.
Oh, yeah. Take Cleveland. Put Cleveland on the scroll.
Full unit?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Minus 125 DraftKings.
Do we want to go run line?
No, just money line.
Okay. It just locked.
Well, no. I got it in.
You got it in?
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, 145. I'm going to miss that one. All right, so and the number might come back.
Yeah, but I got it, so put her on the scroll.
Yeah. Guardians.
Marty's got it minus 115. Good work there.
Money line. Plus or minus 125, right?
Well, wait, now he's saying that there was a home run. Fuck. That's why I was saying that line can't be right. Did I just get screwed by the
I don't see a
delay?
I can't watch them. I can't watch the Rockies. I refuse to pay $100 to watch this shit team. I don't see a home run, by the way. No. That number wouldn't be 145 if there was a home run.
You don't think?
No.
I thought it was such a good number that something must have happened.
The Rockies would be up 5-4 at that point. And the Rockies are a 500 team at home. All right, now it's 160. All right, so the Rockies were retired. All right.
Good. Let's go.
Top of the 5th now. So if the Guardians don't score, I would get in on that. Minus 1.5 is plus 130.
Minus 1.5.
Now it's up to plus 130.
No, I like that money line. They'll win it. I mean, it's probably next inning. It's going to be the Rockies' pen against the Guardians' pen.
Well, yeah, and we're already in on alt lines in this game, anyways.
Yeah, 100%. I love where I'm sitting in this game.
Yeah, we've got We got a lot invested in that game.
I mean, I literally think that could have been minus 170. But all good.
All right, so top of the ninth, lead off. There's a runner on second for the Cubs. 1-0 Cubs, top of the ninth, just getting underway there. Again, top of the order coming up for the Brewers in the bottom of the ninth. If you tailed the quarter unit, Brewers money line plus 195.
Oh shit! Here come the runs in the White Sox with the Pens.
Yeah,
Bases loaded, no outs. That was a good call by someone in the chat. I just couldn't find the right number to get in on it.
All right, the NBA game's underway. Second half, 53-51, Mavs over the T-Wolves. We'll stay on for another, I don't know, what, 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah, 10:30 is cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple hours of live betting in. Keep it sharp.
Yeah, that'll get these late games into the sixth innings.
We'll have a nice feel for that. Like button be awesome if you just smash that for us. We'll support for us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. Get some notifications when we go on. Get the best sports bettor in the world, live sports bettor. He ain't the best sports bettor in the world, but he's the best live sports bettor in the world. Sports Keg. You can catch him doing a lot of live shows on the weekends.
Football, we murder live betting in football. It's ridiculous.
Well,
obviously NASCAR, but live betting in football, like our whole team is good at, not just Keg.
And it's the toughest sport to bet, but there's still an edge live. All right.
Tommy's always joining us for the live football too. He's winning, so.
I'm just going back just the games that we're in on right now.
Brewers need to get out of this little pickle.
So we need the Marlins and the Mariners. All right.
Now I need the Guardians to put up a crooked number.
I mean, at this point, because you're on the. Got it.
Money line.
Was I on the broadcast? Which one? What bear did we hit like 9 times? I think it was. And just live ladder. Boom, 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 boom. Keep climbing. Those are the funnest days, too.
Yeah.
Those are the
I've hit some ladders.
You just ride a player. Like you get in on pre-flop and then you just keep betting them during a game.
I had a ladder with who's the fucking kid for the Baltimore? Zay Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Huge ladder. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You gotta love those when 10 is paying like plus 500.
Yep. Hey, another thing, if you're new to the show or to live betting or anything like that, the most important thing in betting is not wins and losses. It's the unit size. How many units, how much money you win. Okay. So you'll notice, good job, Gerardo.
Nice, Gerardo.
You'll notice that like a lot of the guys' numbers, like their record is not good, but that's because you're taking plus money on all these big shots. So let's say you hit 3 out of 10 bets, but those bets are averaging out at 5-1. Well, you're making money. So don't let that scare you away. If anybody's saying, if they're giving you by their record, then that means they're making minus 200s, minus 175s, minus $3. Like that's the only way that happens.
Yeah, like Keg will have a year or a month where he's 75 and 220. It's up 60 units.
He's up 60. Yeah, he's up 60 units.
Yeah, like I'm probably, I don't know, 50 games under 500, and I'm up in baseball.
Smoking and Mirrors is in the house. What up, Smoke?
What up, Smoke? Smokey?
Yeah, again, Twin Peaks. So if you're done going to Twin Peaks, where are you going? Bone
Yeah.
Fish?
So back to Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
I mean, bomb. How many runs are going to be scored in Colorado?
Guardians up 2 again. All right, we're not getting that number. Good job, but hey, listen, as long as we
Got
get
that in at the right time.
either team wins by multiple runs, we win. And then you also bet alive right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the live, I couldn't get in fast enough. Now, Twin Peaks, believe it or not, they're actually too slutty for me. I mean, I never thought I'd say that, but
What are
they're
you
just
talking
they're
about?
just like reformed strippers that are like trying to get on the straight and narrow. They don't want to strip anymore. Yeah, like the good wholesome girls. That's why I drive to West Virginia. Country girls.
Twin Peaks is really like that?
Yeah, just look up their like Instagram page or whatever.
I'm sorry, I cannot buy that. Yeah, that's right, Jason. It's too slutty. Give me a break. That's ridiculous. Come on, Matt.
I never thought I would say it, but had
You
to be
are
said.
into hillbillies. Are any of the so you into Cousins or something like that? This
Come
guy
on now.
said if you're in West Virginia.
Gotta love a little nice country girl that isn't like a diva like these city bitches. I hate a diva.
What?
Holden, there's nothing I hate more than a diva. Oh,
Twin Peaks. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's a lot different than Hooters. God, I wish that was around when I was in my 20s and 30s. Wow. Matt. Twin Peaks, bro. I had never heard of this place.
And actually, they have something going for. Is that another bomb? No. $5 Long Island iced teas all day, every day. I mean,
Every day.
All day, every day.
All day.
You can't beat that. Because even in Pittsburgh, and we're not like a metropolitan like hub, there's still $10 when you go out. I can imagine like in Denver or Long Island's $15.
I don't know. I don't drink. I have no idea how much a Long Island is.
But I'm just saying $5 is pretty good. I mean, you can get pretty fucked up for like $25.
What?
Yeah.
At
I don't
Twin
know.
Peaks?
$5.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All day, every day.
All right. So this game is Coors is going full Coors right now. 6-4, top of the 5th.
4 Coors.
Yeah, it's just going Coors. Full Coors. Oh man, the Twins added a run on to the Royals. The Royals.
But we didn't get down on that, did we?
No, I was looking at it.
And so the Brewers did get out of the top of the 9th, thank God.
Right. I have that game on right now.
Bryce Terang with the nice stat line, 0 for 3 with 3 Ks, leads off. Oh my God, there's still no outs in Cleveland.
No, it's
Or in Coors. And we got a wild pitch.
Yeah,
Going
David
full
Fry
court.
just scored.
What's that?
David Fry just scored. So it's 7-4.
All right.
That's good for the unit count there if they can hold on to this thing.
We got a full unit on the scroll for that one, right?
Yeah, there's not going to be a 125 again unless the Rockies come back and score the next 3 runs. I hope you're right, Gerardo. I'm double dipping on the Mavericks tonight. And then if they're down late, they have owned the last 3 minutes of these games against the Timberwolves. I'll hit it for the 3rd time.
I got to tell you something. I was never more wrong on a player than Luka Doncic. When he got drafted, I'm like, what? He's the slowest player on the court every game, but he's just always the best player on the court. I thought he wasn't going to be any good. I couldn't have been more wrong about somebody.
All right, so our Brewers are up right now.
All right, Brewers. I'm going to put the Brewers on.
We need a couple runs. That's what the most pertinent timing is right now. The Guardians. And again, I think I got the biggest Guardians bet I had tonight was -2.5 run line.
Okay.
And what'd you get? 3?
Yeah, I went all the way up to, it was either 3 or 4.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
No, I did 4, I think. But the thing about the Guardians in -4, it was less than plus 300, I think. It was like that. Yeah, it was bullshit. Where the -4 for the Rockies was plus 575 or something. All right, Brew Crew, let's go.
Should we take the over in this Colorado game? We can get 5 to 10 more. Gerardo.
But at some point, it's just that the water's going to shut off.
You know what, Gerardo? If you want to, dude, I'll go in with you. I don't bet Coors Field usually, but fuck
But
it.
boys, as soon as the Cleveland pen comes in, Colorado's done hitting.
Then we'll bet. Let's bet the Guardians total runs. Let me go see what that is. They got 7 right now, so it's 16.5.
So bet the Guardians to score. I was going to say 9, yeah.
I think it'll be 9.5. Let's see.
Because they're going to get 9 at bats too. You got to figure you can't put them more than a run every other inning. So that's the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th, which gets them 4 runs.
9.5 minus 40. That's unbettable. All right, Gerardo, I can't do that, man. All right, 2 outs for the Brewers. So our 2 stabs. That's not over yet.
Who knows? Maybe the Rockies will continue to hit. I mean, they've been hitting well, but let me go to my bullpens. Bullpen has Cleveland is the best bullpen. And then the Yanks, Dodgers, Braves.
And the Rockies are horrible.
They're the second the worst behind the Rangers.
How'd they do yesterday?
Who?
The Cleveland bullpen.
They lost yesterday by 2 runs. Maybe it was 7-5.
Yeah, I want to see where they are with their bullpen arms and who's available. What is the? There's a website.
Holding 2.5 at plus 400, and they gave up a run in the 9th.
Who?
The fucking Rockies bullpen.
Oh yeah.
I've been holding plus 700, plus 400, and they'll give up 1 in the bottom of the 9th.
I don't think the Rockies are dead, man. I've seen plenty of good arms come out of bullpens and get hit here.
No, I'm just and the other thing is, if Cleveland's up big, you may not get their best. So there's 2 ways to look at it.
They might be padding stats too, though. If we want to go down narrative street, maybe they're padding their stats, right?
Narrative street like that.
We just went down narrative street.
Oh, it's locked again. Did they score again?
The Guardians?
That'd be nice because we got a lot of quarter units on the scroll, and this would pick up a whole unit, although it was juiced. The Angels take the lead off Nasty Nestor.
Timberwolves up 4 again. You can get the Mavericks at plus 115. If you wanted to do that, unless you want to go the other way. Gerardo, you don't have to stay off the total because I'm not hitting the total.
Yeah, do you. Gerardo, you've bet on
man, I don't want you
enough baseball as much as us, but
I don't want you missing out on a winner. I mean, shit. I guess he just asked, what did we think about it? 16 is minus 113. Total runs for Cleveland plus 107 now. That's what I'll hit. All right, Gerardo. I'm gonna hit half a unit on the. Well, I should probably do a quarter on that one too. We'll do a half a unit over 9.5 Cleveland team total.
Hey, guess who has 4 Ks? Waldron.
He's got 4 Ks?
Yeah.
How many innings?
2.
All right, beautiful.
My bad.
No, I like it.
What, did you bet it? Oh, you bet it on your own?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Not
that.
a sheet play.
Oh, good.
I'm not even going to put this Guardians team total thing on there. I should. I made the bet. Fuck it.
What do we got going on?
Company record.
Get Kansas City at some crazy number, plus 850. Ooh. 850. But Duran is in. Oh my God, he's so filthy.
Our runner on second, 2 outs for the Brewers. Oh.
Willie Adames, huh?
Yeah. How about Ben Brown, though, man? What a badass. 7 no-hit innings. Dude really hadn't gone deep into a game. That's spectacular.
I guess of anyone in that lineup, I'd probably want Willie up. Oh, well, Contreras. He just bounced out.
Contreras, Yelich.
The Contreras brothers are so good. Both of them.
Well, one's going to be Hall of Famer.
Oh, my God. Now the Royals, first and third, no outs. I just could have got 850, and now it's 360. Oh, so bad at this. What?
Why are people watching you if you're so bad at it? Your numbers, you're up units, so you're getting lucky for all these years.
I make mistakes.
Don't ever say you're not good at it again. I don't want to hear that. That's bullshit and it's a lie.
I know. You have to be self-deprecating.
Oh, get down. Fuck yeah, let's go. We're tied at 1. Brewers Cubs, baby.
Willie Adames.
Yelich just scored. Oh, he got thrown out at second base. They're gonna review this. But
let's review it.
Yeah,
let's go, Willie.
Dude, I think he was out just from the eye test. But how about that, man? A little 2-out magic, huh? Not laying down on that one. That's right, Selly. That's right, Selly.
Adames wants it reviewed. I mean, it did definitely look like he was out.
What if they win this and then we get a single and then let's fucking celebrate? But at least we're tied at the very least. You took the Mavs plus 125, Gerardo? Yep. I'm sitting on a minus 120 and a plus 190. I don't know what that evens out to. Probably what? One.
I mean, what is Adames talking about? Like, why do you tell your manager to review something
when you're clearly out?
When you're clearly out. I mean, come on.
Yeah. It's just being stupid. Yeah, this is a waste of time. Yeah, seriously, you're out. You're fucking out. Why would you tell your manager to challenge it? Did he not feel it hit his chest? Unless his hand was in there before it hit his chest.
I mean, I'm blind, but
my eyesight's going to shit too. Not good.
Dude, it just hit me like one day. I woke up and I was like blind. What is going on?
You know what I gotta stop doing is saying bad words. Have to be a model for the community, unlike you.
I only drop F-bombs every once in a while.
No, my mouth is much filthier than yours. Just I have a very bad.
Is he safe? What he looked out. I'm obviously an idiot.
I don't know. What do we know? Now I'm 50-50 on it. Since
he did the swim, which is the new move where you swim over the fucking.
He's out. He's out. The umpire just said he's out. No shit. Yeah. He's fucking out. All right, but that's fine. We're going to extra innings. We got the run in the bottom of the ninth. Brown had his no-hitter through 7. And now we're going to extra innings.
All right.
And then Adames goes up to the ump and he's like, my bad.
So still.
Talkman, Suzuki,
Bellinger. The Royals.
The Royals. What about them?
That's locked.
Well, it's the 9th inning.
Yeah, first and third, no outs. Wonder if they just grounded into a double play.
Bottom of the order.
This being on a delay is definitely not good.
No, but that's baseball, man. Unless you're betting the playoffs, you have an antenna. That's why I have an antenna.
Oh, it's plus 1,000. There must be one out.
You think about betting the Royals? Yeah, there's one out and a 3-2
Plus
count.
1,000. A double. It ties this game.
Yeah, you're right.
A homer wins it, but it's Duran. I'm gonna bet it. I'm just gonna put like a coffee. No, I didn't get it in because now it's plus 2,500. Something must be 2 outs.
2 outs.
2,500 though. Oh, somebody get thrown out at second.
Don, play. I'm a black man living in a white man's world. Anything on the NBA game? I mean, I'm in it. I said if you get plus money on the Mavericks, I would take it. It's worked out so far in both of these series. The chalks just hit, but I'm seeing a minus 17. I mean, if you saw the number get to like what, anything in plus territory, I would hit the Mavericks.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get down on that.
Even money now. So plus 110. So, okay, depending on where you shop to. Yeah, you could hit it right now at plus money. I didn't take the points. I just went money line. The shits, things happen.
Duran out here throwing 101 on the black, 102.
Well, Dallas, like I said, guys, Dallas has just dominated the last 3 minutes of these games. These 3 games, they have crushed Minnesota. So,
by the way, we are a favorite in Milwaukee.
Really? The road team has a winning record.
I know. Well, the road team, they can score 8 runs. Right?
All right, what are we doing here? Now we got an argument between the manager and the umpire. What are they yelling about? Whoa. What's going on there, buddy? They're tossing him, aren't they? Oh, no, it's not counsel. It's somebody else. Maybe like a pitching coach or something. He just went up to the umps and just screamed in his face.
What game are you talking about?
The Cubs. Unless it was a player. There's no way it was a player, though. Yeah, I think it was a coach. One of the Cubs coaches just went out and chewed out Las Diaz, who is now the worst umpire in Major League Baseball since Angel Hernandez is gone.
Takes over.
Nobody wanted that to happen. None of the worst umpires want to be the worst umpire, but one of them now has to take the mantle.
People were talking all day on Twitter about how bad that Angel Hernandez was the worst umpire ever. They clearly never aren't old enough to know Eric Gregg. Do you remember Eric Gregg?
Well, I mean, he just had the big strike zone. How about Don Dakinger? He had the worst call in the history of the game.
But that's one game. That's one call. Not that saying that he was a good umpire.
That is more egregious than anything Angel Hernandez did. He completely blew the World Series for one team.
If you guys want to see something amazing, do an Eric Gregg deep dive on YouTube.
Maddox or Glavine. Go look at his strike zone for Maddox and Glavine. Like there were
Levon Hernandez.
Oh man, one of the Welkies is horrible. Oh, Milo, excuse me. Like button, please hit the like button. Subscribe to Nuke the House too. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Oh, just lined it right off of McGill's ass. Yeah, he's going to sit down. The Cubs just scored the most wild run you're ever going to see. McGill just took a line drive off his ass. The ball bounced. The runner scored from second. Literally hit him in the ass. And that's how a run scores from second. Are you kidding me, man? That's a new one. I haven't seen that. And McGill's out too. He's leaving. I wonder if it was the lower back. I mean, I prefer that it hit his ass, but he wouldn't have had to leave.
Hit him in the forearm.
Is the forearm? Oh, yeah. Oh, so he was turned. I wonder if he broke his arm then. It looked like it hit him in the ass.
So we got to get this run in. And
there's the angle. It's like forearm, elbow. Oh, my God. Yeah.
If I can get plus 300, I'll double dip. It's locked.
Well, it should be. Now we got to figure out who the hell's going to pitch. And it's going to take a while.
Oh, yeah, because they have as much time as they want.
Yeah.
That's plus 220 for the Brewers.
Hey, I'm going to go run and get some water real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah. So, Chad, who do we got? Marty, we need some runs. What's going on? What's up, Smoke and Mirrors? Milo. What's up, Ace Helly? Hurricane, what's up? Hurricane, we're going to bring you on in the next couple of weeks. What's up, Josh? All right, so let me look at what we have going on. Problem here is the Cubs can just keep adding on. As I see, they have a runner on first. It's obviously why the road team wins more in these extra innings. And the White Sox pen doing what they do. 7-4 in Colorado. Scrappy Angels are beating the Yanks early. Need to push across this run for the Mariners. Go up 2-0 against the Astros. Looks like the Luzardo first 5 is probably going to be dead to Waldron, which is complete bullshit. I mean, Luzardo against Waldron first 5. I mean, I know the Marlins aren't as good as the Padres, but come on. They must have hit a home run. Giants need to score. Fucking Zach Wheeler's tough.
We got 4-point game in the NBA game. 73-69, 2:19 to play. We got him right where we want him.
I have to admit another thing I was definitely wrong about. I didn't think Luka and Kyrie were going to coexist nearly as well as they have.
Pretty sure nobody did. I'd be surprised if they did. It's been pretty good.
I mean,
he's missing layups. He's just tired. He's exhausted. The Mavs are going to end up.
What's the word on Lively? I saw that he's okay, but is he like concussed or something?
He's just said he's sore. I don't know. Is his head sore? Is his nuts sore? Remember, he got knee there too.
Yeah.
So not good.
I mean, it looked like that could have been a concussion.
Well, he didn't come back, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
I mean, they have to be the new Lob City. Luka just gets to the free throw line and just throws it next to the rim, and one of those guys dunks it. Gafford's a little underrated.
Maxi Kleber came back tonight.
Yeah.
What else? All right. Very good. All right, so the Cubs got that run. That was just, I mean, a line drive off the pitcher's arm. What are you going to do? I can't even complain about that. So that's fine. We'll get a runner on second. Let's just hope that the runner on first doesn't score. And you keep it to a one-run game. Let's say a Suzuki.
We got to hope they don't add on. I mean, clearly that's the advantage that the away team has, is they can score 1, 2, 3, 5.
That's what I was saying. You got a man on first. Let's take care of it. Rockies up in the bottom of the 6th, 7-4 Guardians.
I need one more. I need at least one more run for the Guardians here. Lowest ERA.
Balls flying to the concourse and Coors Field tonight. All right, so the Royals lost to the Twins 4-2. We did not get in on that one. Come on, please don't drop in. God damn it. Runners on the corners for the Cubs now.
Yeah, that's the problem. I would take a double play ball.
And just go down 3-1.
Yeah. 2-0 Mariners should be good money line. I'll take 1.5.
We're on the Mariners, right? Yeah.
Mariners first 5.
Run line. All right, we can split those.
First 5 run line. Yeah,
we'll split.
And we got a +1. Well, yeah, they're plus money, both of them, I think. Yeah. So even if we split, we'll be a little bit profitable. Do we have? Yeah, the Marlins are +130, but they gave up that 2-run homer, so we're kind of fucked there. Hobie Milner. Leadoff hitters on for the Astros.
Oh, fucking Bellinger's up now, too.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Get a 3-run bomb here from Nick Gordon, please. I think he probably doesn't have a home run this year.
Here come the Rockies. They just got a runner on. We need Cleveland to win, though, so screw that. And we need them by multiple runs.
I got one for you. I have all these little stupid things that I bet you'll love. This is about as stupid as they get, but You'll love it. Number 7 hitters, 7 or 8 hitters. I parlay them not to score a run. It's hit 11 straight times.
What?
Yes.
How do you even bet that?
I said, well, you go no runs. You go under a half run, but you have to do like 3 of them to get it to like -120 because they're all like -700.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some 7 hitters and 8 hitters that have 7 runs scored, 8 runs scored this year. So what I do is I take them as home teams, so they may not bat in the 9th. I take them on low totals, 7, 7.5. I parlay them together, and it's been working.
2-2 Panthers Rangers. 3rd period, 11:50 to play. So that's tie hockey games, man. In the playoffs, that's it. We're dead. 3-1.
What happened?
3-1. Still nobody out. So McGill had to leave the game, and then the rest of the bullpen just shit the bed.
I wonder, shouldn't they reconsider how they do this if there's an advantage to the away team?
No, I don't mind it.
I mean, so it's a disadvantage to be the home team.
Well, no, I don't. Why is it a disadvantage, though? Because you're still getting the chance to come up in the bottom of the 9th inning. You get to go second in the bottom of the 10th. It's just that the road team has won to this point, yeah.
But you could be down 10 runs.
You could.
Right?
Well, then you know how many runs you got to score.
Okay.
All right. I don't even know about staying around to the end here. If Hap gets a base hit, we're done. And Hap just... Yeah,
we're in trouble in Seattle now.
Yeah. 5-1 cut.
God damn it.
All right. Like button. We'll still be up on the air. That's good. But that Cleveland team total needs to come home. And hold on, the Mariners not doing good? Is that what you said?
I mean, they're still winning. They're still holding a lead, but
that's fine. We're good. Because that was the first 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it ends the way it looks that'd be a unit and a half. I don't know. I'd have to do the math. Unit and a half up, and then how many units down? We did 3 25s and a half, so that'd be 1.25, and we'd be up 1.5. But so that'd be a winning day. But
Take mine off. You're fine.
But what the hell happened? Oh, the Mariners must have did something good. It was second and third, no outs, and now it's a guy in first with 1 out. I don't know how that happened. The math doesn't even add up. Right?
What are you doing, man?
Second and third, no outs, and now there's 1 out with a guy in first.
For Seattle.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
impossible.
How does that happen?
That's impossible.
It's impossible. Shit.
How can 2 guys get retired without scoring a run and only have 1 out?
Clearly that we
Are
had
you sure there was second and third?
I mean,
Jesus, another
can't be positive, but not sure to look that way.
6-1.
6-1.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to go down by 10 runs and then score 11.
You want to bet?
Nope. I'll bet you $1 at 1,000,000 to 1 odds.
What was the guy? Wimpy? I'll bet you $1 today for a cheeseburger. I'll bet you.
Oh yeah, Wimpy from
what was that for? Is that like in the 80s or 70s or something?
Probably before that, man. Popeye was like a post World War II thing.
I'll pay you $1 on Tuesday for a cheeseburger today.
All right. When you're quoting Wimpy, that means we're done.
Oh, see, yeah, the Astros did score. Oh, it was a home run.
That's not good.
It's not good. All right. That would take us from a quarter up to a quarter down.
All right.
All right. Thank God we had 4.5 our first week because we've given back a quarter, given back a full, another quarter.
You're really selling the site today.
Hey, we're still up.
All right, Matt.
Not selling the package very well.
What do we got coming up? Well, you just got to be transparent. You see the numbers. Are we up? Yep. But shitty week. Unless, the Guardians come back and score 3 runs, which is possible.
The Rockies are still first and third, 1 out.
Plus, we got all the alt lines on the Rockies and the Guardians. Plus, you got the money line.
Yeah, the money line. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that. Nuke the House. Subscribe to the channel. At least you'll have our videos. You'll have Keg this weekend. Best live better in the business. 100% true. He doesn't like it when I say it, but it's true. And then we'll have our weekend programming too. They got the NASCAR. They got the truck races. They've got MMA. Yeah, a ton of stuff. When I had Keg on yesterday on VSiN, I asked him about the fights, and he said one of the biggest fights of the year is coming up. So,
yeah,
maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I
forget what he said because I'd like to relay it. It was take Ishmael in the third, fourth, or fifth, maybe.
Yeah.
I could have just made that up, so don't run to the window with that one.
Smoke and Mirrors is coming back. Thanks, Smoke and Mirrors. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks.
And I appreciate all the plays and stuff you guys put in the chat.
Music Guy, Milo, Marty, the usual suspects. Jason, Gerardo, Don Play. I'm a black man living in a white man world. Him too.
Tommy puts out that him and Johnny do the UFC 302 breakdown this Thursday, so tune in for that.
Tommy Z, MMA Thursday night. Johnny, Tommy Z, UFC 302.
That's a good card. Really good card.
Yeah, and do the Twitter thing too at Nuke the House. Okay, Matt, good to see you, man. My name is Holden. Say good luck to me because I have to teach technology to Coop.
Oh, Jesus.
The only person in the world that is older than me, and the two of us have no idea what we're doing. So
the Muppets is a great one. All right, man.
Yeah, I gotta hit the end stream. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking out the live line, MLB live line. He's Matt. I'm Holden. Nuke the house.